Hey guys, it's Monet and I brought the Douyin makeup tutorial you asked for. I was so happy that you all loved it so much, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial too. First, I'm wearing color lens from I-SHA lens. I really adore this so much. I'm wearing Reborn Rosywood color today instead of the blue one I used, but the makeup will be safe, so rest assured. First, before we begin any makeup, we're gonna go with the primer. I'm using the Sheglam primer. I really need to get a new one because look what happened. I'm just gonna get like this much for the whole face. If you actually apply too much, then it's not gonna stick and all your makeup will actually slide off. Clio Kill Cover Foundwear Cushion 21 linen color. It came better because they remade the formula and whole design. So I think I really like it. Then I'm just gonna put it very gently, like all over. Then I'm gonna just dab it in. So for the nose part, you kind of go like this. And then you don't get like this type of foundation just stuck in. I honestly think that it is called Kill Cover for a reason because I didn't do any concealer right now, but you know, my face looks so much cleaner. So this is like a good palette to work on some colors. But still, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this Just SAEM Perfection Tip Concealer to just cover, you know, just a little bit of this and that, you know, just to perfect it. So I'm just trying to put it where, you know, it's supposed to get lighter because this is lighter than my foundation. I actually had to buy a darker one, but they were out of stock. So I just bought the lighter one. Still good, but when you're concealing something, it's actually better to use darker shade. And if you have like this kind of like foundation brush, you know, just work on the edge a little bit rather than just going like this, you know, kind of like tap it. Then it has more coverage than, you know, just going like this. So you see, this is actually my first time doing a long form video and talking on camera. I'm very awkward with it, so please bear with me if I'm really not that good. I swear I will get better in the future if you know, stick around enough. And it's also like, I didn't even know that people will actually find my YouTube because I started like a month ago. I started this because I wanted some UGC job and I really love beauty, especially K-beauty because like back in my days, it's kind of weird to say back in my days. This is Peripera, by the way. And this is like a cool shading, so it's not really like a bronzer, it's really for like the shadow color. So it's quite gray, I guess. Oh, you can't really see it, it's very subtle. But and this is how I do my nose. Like, you do need some control because right now it does look weird, I know. I'm gonna like blend it later. And then like, I would just blend it this way, right? And then go a little bit over so you can kind of get that button nose kind of things. And you know how people are like building this eye hole? Then if you do that, you can do that, but it's gonna make your nose look longer. So I will only go up to here. And stop. Just got a little more. And I kind of regret getting the darkest color, but then you kind of make the C shape here. Brush it off very gently so I still have some left on my nose. Don't do like whole like face, but like just gently, like this part. So I'm just gonna shrink it a little bit by blending here. And I also got the comment asking how I do a light brow without bleaching. You can't really do it unless you actually have a right product. For me, I'm using Peripera. I love Peripera and Clio, I don't know, but Peripera again. It's called Speedy Skinny Brow Mascara, and this is ash brown color number 4. But I kind of regret like not getting like even ashier color because this is quite yellowish brown. You can buy rose brown color for a more natural look if you have brown eyes and dark hair color. Because if you get like a rose brown that has like a pinkish like undertone, it makes it look very feminine and like, I don't know, soft. So I think I'll get that next time. I'll really try. Actually, I needed to draw the brows first, but I just got too excited with this brow color. I've been looking for like the Western product, but then usually they are meant to make your brows darker. So it's better to buy an Asian one. I really like this Peripera one, so you know, you can keep that in mind if you want to. This is actually just from Korea Daiso. I don't think you can get it, but the color is very light ash brown, and there are a lot of colors like this. You can get it from like Sheglam, any places. It's not that hard. Something lighter than your hair color, because if you put like the same color to your brows, then it's gonna create that contrast between your... I'm not really drawing the full thing, but trying to just, you know, enhance the length and some parts that doesn't really have that much hair. And for like the beginning of your brows, if you color this part too much, it's gonna look awkward. Keep this part a little bit lighter than this part. And what I did last time is that I got this lavender blusher. It comes in a cushion like this. Again, this is actually from Daiso, Korea. So if you're not in Korea, it's kind of hard to get the same product, but there are a lot of pretty lavender blush out there, so you could get them. The ones that you should get is the one that has kind of like a whitish tint to it. And just to give that cool tone vibe, I'm just applying it on the cheek and also on forehead a little bit. But I'm not like using the whole full amount, just a little bit, and like kind of like dab it so it just gets a little bit of color and a little bit of a more defined highlight, because like I said, this one kind of has like whitish tone in it. Now you are ready to do your lips and eyes. This is colorgram lip liner. So it's called all-in-one over lip maker, and it's the nudie rose color. So on this part they have like this narrow darker lip color, and for this one is way bigger and lighter color. We're gonna use both, but we're gonna go with this lighter one first, because actually I got my lip tatted, so it actually has very vivid color. But sometimes I really want like softer color, so I'm just gonna go with this to remove that color. And it's just really nice pink, so it's not just going with like concealer like 2006 and be like... And then I'm gonna go like this and also overline, and it's quite natural. Also here, like I said in the shorts, just try to like blur that line between skin and your lip a little bit. And now you just look like a sick person, but trust the process. With this darker color now, I'm gonna create the shadows. I'm gonna redraw it, but not redrawing like the full line, but like creating the shadows. This makes your lips like, it kind of expand your lip, so like this. And you see how it's now matching and symmetrical, and it did make your lip like bigger. And also here, you're gonna create a shadow. Yep, this is how I did my lips, and it's not done yet, obviously. I'm gonna get this color. I really like this. I even made shorts about it, although it was gifted. Like, I really love it. It's Ink Velvet 17. Apply it in the middle of the lips and smudge it with my finger up to the lip line. Because this is very natural color, it just looks like my lip, right? I'm gonna leave it at this right now, and I'm going to put lip gloss later. No, I'm just gonna do it right now. Sorry, I actually went outside to get ice cream with my sister, so yeah, let's just continue. But look at my lips. After eating all this ice cream, it's still there. And I'm just gonna use the gloss to kind of overline it and finish the lip. This was literally the same duo that came with Ink Velvet 17, and they are working so well with each other. So I tend to just use them together all the time. So when you're doing it, you put it like on the overlined part too. I know it looks a little too much right now because I don't have anything on, so let's just really get to it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one again. I just like to match lip color with my cheek color, so I'm just gonna put a little bit over here and here. And it does look dark, but as you can see, it's not really that dark. Blend it. It should start right under your nose. And the reason I'm keeping it like in the middle is because I want the focus to be like in the center rather than, you know, like spreading all over the face. I do like doing this kind of blush too, but like for this makeup, I just try to keep it in the middle. And if it's too much, let's just put some on the lid. Some here, some here, some here. And do you remember this cheap eyebrow pencil that's like ash brown color? I'm gonna go under to draw the aegyo. I actually do have natural aegyo, but it doesn't show when you wear a lot of makeup. should look like this. Let's blend it very lightly. And this is what you should be having. I should just call it Peripera Velvet 17 makeup because I'm gonna put more here. And some down here. Clio shade and shadow palette at number 3, scoop of shade. Somebody actually gave me as a gift and I've been using it ever since. The colors are really subtle, as you can see, but they are very soft pink with a little bit of white tint in it. It keeps the tone very nicely. With this type of fluffy brush, I'm gonna go with this color right here. And just at the edge, I'm gonna make a C. It doesn't really change much, but then it just gives more like pink vivid vibe. And also under, just really lightly. And a little bit under that, I guess. I'm gonna get more stubby brush. Use this color. You see I used it a lot. And then just go over once more. And over here as well. For the eyeliner, I'm going with Sheglam Brown Intensifier Gel. This would never smudge, I swear. So it's sometimes kind of hard if you want to kind of, you know, redo your makeup because it would not smudge. So I'm gonna get like just a little bit because it's really strong, and I'm gonna go under eye first. It's kind of getting the shape, you know, how if you look at like other Douyin makeup, they extend their eyes like this, right? How they do it naturally is you start here and then extend it right, or just draw horizontally like this. But you gotta go really lightly or else it's gonna look very unnatural. But I really don't like unnatural Douyin makeup because like I want to go outside looking like this. I'm not going to, like, you see all those like real lady of Douyin makeup and then you see all those cakey makeup. That's not what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna go really subtle. Like right now on camera it might not look like I'm putting like a lot of makeup, but this is how it's supposed to be if you want to look good in real life. And if you're trying to look good for the picture, then maybe you should like go more full in. But right now that's not what we're not going right now that's not what we're going for. So this is enough. Close up. You see, like I'm extended it up to here. I'll do the same here. Ooh. Oh no. No. It's fixed. This is how I fix things, guys. It might make your hand a little dirty, but it doesn't require any tools. You just smudge it with like this. Like you don't want to smudge your makeup when you're crying, like, then it's fixed. You know, like if you have round eye like me, so what you do is just follow the curve. So it goes down and up. So this is how it looks. In the video, I actually used black liner to like go over my waterline, but this time I'll just go with the same one because today I have
brown eyes.
And let's just put a little round eyeliner here, so it looks like you have more defined round eye. And maybe just a little bit here, right under your eyeline, so it looks like you have like bigger eyes. And this too is going straight. It's not like trying to draw your eyeline. Yeah. And again, I'm gonna use this. This time, I think I'm gonna go with this color. This color is called Unicorn Crush. Oh, that's such a cute name. And just gonna use finger, cause why not? Like right in the center. I'm not going like whole crazy with glitter. And I got this very light pink with like a white tint. I just put some here under the. It's looking alright. I used this Sheglam like highlighter again. It's called Lunar Glow Highlighter. I think it once went viral on TikTok. You can tell that I used it a lot. It's very whitish highlighter. What I do is don't put it here. It's gonna make your nose longer. So like right like in the middle of the eye. That's where you put it. And just a little bit here and here. Under your brows, I'm gonna make a C here. This is why I never went crazy with the eyes, because you're gonna put a lot of eyeliner in the corner of your eyes and here, so it would make your cheek really pop. And am I using finger for a whole process? Yes. You see, it's so pretty. And now that I went like this, I'm gonna use this color. It's like a shimmery, this is white too, you see. It's white but like a pinkish white. I'm gonna go with that and just go over it so it has extra glow. This blush just got a little faint, I think. Put some here because I don't want to overdo it. Get another finger that didn't touch the highlighter, just a little bit, and then right in the middle we're just gonna give more color, just like in the middle. Now we finally move on to the lashes. I'm using $2 lash color because honestly you don't really need $50 lash colors. Just find something that's good for your eye shape and then try to use that. But for Asian people like me, I would try using Asian eyelash color because, you know, our eye hole is a little different from Westerners. You know, their eyes are like more right, like round. Us, we're like this. But we tend to have more flat eye hole than Western people. So you could keep that in mind. But for Western people, don't try to buy something that K-beauty people are telling you to get. Get something that is more rounder here because I think that would suit you better than using the ones that K-celebrities are using. This is what I'm gonna put on. This is a lash eyeball from Shein. It's very cheap. It was $4, I think. For whole eye, I'm gonna use this. So not the front part, but like back parts over here. The final one is not under, but on top. Now you got the bottom lashes. But this bottom lashes, you really have to cut it. It's gonna look so unnatural if you don't. So get like a little scissor. And this one, you're gonna put it like over your natural lash. And second one, you're gonna put it under. I get another piece, also cut it in half. Goes to the fake eyeline we just drew. All done. Okay, now I'm gonna do my hair and come back. This is the final look. Tell me how I did in the comment and like and subscribe if you just love me a little bit. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching.